Hello everyone, welcome to Sexy Soul Guidance. My name is Carla and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about the importance of removing labels from people and situations. And reason being that when we label people or a situation, when we have the tendency to put them up on a pedestal, there's usually this expectation that comes along with it. And when these people or the situation doesn't meet your expectation, you have the tendency, or we have the tendency, to become disappointed or hurt or whatever it is. Like, for example, our parents, we believe that, they're supposed to act and do certain things, and when they don't, we kind of judge them and, label them as a bad parent. Until you become one, and then you realize, what it takes and what they go through that, you don't understand. In the twin flame community, that's another big one. There's this expectation that once you go through this runner chaser phase, and then you go through this separation phase, that you're gonna come back together with your twin flame and live happily ever after. Again, it's this label, and this expectation that can often lead to a lot of hurt and disappointment. There's so many mentors and gurus and coaches out here, who will tell you if you want to manifest, a ton of money, all you have to do is write down certain things, 3, 6, 9 times, or whatever, and somehow money will just appear out of nowhere. Again, it's just using your own discernment, using, all of the answers are within all of the answers are inside of you. We are all souls having a human experience, and we've been different things to each other, in different lifetimes. And before we even came here, we agreed to a lot of the situations and the relationships that we have. Now, I will tell you, an example that I went through personally. Several months ago, I had a conversation with my child. And I say my child because, ironically, my child does not want to be labeled as a boy or a girl. And, it was like they've changed their name a couple times, and I've never said, oh, you can't do that, or I'm not going to call you whatever you want to be called. Why? Because I don't have any expectations of my child. I don't put any demands on them. And my main thing is I want them to be happy, and I accept them because I love them unconditionally. But apparently I had not met some sort of expectation as the mom. I didn't do something, and so they were very angry at me and, wanted to point this out to me. And so I said to my child, who is an adult, by the way. I mean, obviously you're not going to have this kind of conversation with like a 6 or a 7-year-old, but I said, remove the label. Because obviously, there is some sort of expectation that you have of me that I cannot meet. And so they said, well, can I still call you mom? I said, you can call me whatever you want, but if you want to label me, you can just label me as a portal. I got you here, and live long and prosper. And that may seem kind of cold, but, I love unconditionally. And, I don't put any expectations on anyone anymore, so therefore I'm not disappointed. I'm never disappointed. We're all souls having a human experience. We agree to be different things to each other, in different lifetimes, and we agreed to the experiences that we're having. And my child could have just as easily been, my parent in another lifetime, and this is what we agreed to. I know in the end, you can never be separated from love. And I will be the only comfort I really have received in this whole spiritual awakening journey is that I know that I will be reunited with everyone and everything that I've ever loved. And this is the case for you as well. So don't go by judging by, this person is not doing, or, whatever, not meeting this expectation. Take the expectation off, take the label off, and just go by the energy. Love them unconditionally, and everything will work itself out. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please feel free to comment. And if you would like to donate to my channel, the information to do that is in the description box below. Until next time, take care.